All right, what do you take away from last night's game?
Yeah, a very entertaining game, obviously. I actually did I predicted the Eagles would win the game 28-20. I felt basically they would win because they're strong in the trenches. And as you know, you look at teams that are consistent and playoff contenders, you know, they're strong on the offensive defensive line. And going into that game, I thought the Packers were vulnerable in the running game, and certainly, you know, the Eagles' offensive line did a really good job in that regard. So that was really critical. Then, you know, all of a sudden you get the injury factor, and, you know, everyone seems to be banged up right now. But I felt they'd win the game. I did not expect Aaron Rodgers to light it up like he did, but I'm not surprised by that. But they had become more of a defensive-oriented, balanced team. So I did not expect Rodgers to have that big night, but he's an incredible quarterback.
Okay, the play calling, I don't want to scrutinize it too much because, I don't know, it feels like Aaron Rodgers could accidentally have scored a touchdown down there on the goal line with 4 downs. What do you think of the play calling?
Yeah, I think what happened is, you know, Matt LaFleur gave up on the running game. They were not running the football. I mean, when Aaron Rodgers is your leading rusher and they're not running the ball worth a lick. So I have no problem with putting the ball in a future Hall of Famer and Aaron Rodgers. But then you now have a depleted receiving core as well, which makes it even tougher. But it just goes to show you, you know, it's not how many times you run the football. It's when you run it and when you run it effectively. And they just didn't run the football effectively, and it cost them.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. I know there were a couple of run-pass options in there, and I think Philadelphia did a really good job on a couple of those plays. I thought that, you know, he was going to bootleg and walk into the end zone. I think he thought that he was going to fake that handoff and just bootleg into the end zone. But I give the Eagles a lot of credit. That's not a great secondary right now. And, you know, it was kind of bend but don't break.
No question, and it certainly was at the RPO. But it did. I thought when Aaron Rodgers got on the edge, he might score. But the secondary of the Eagles, you know, played very, very sound. They didn't bite the fake, and it was. I didn't get my game film downloaded yet, so I really don't know. But it looked like the wide receivers were kind of confused. Jimmy Graham was, you know, kind of blocking, and I don't know who was far out to the left, but he was kind of blocking. It didn't seem like it was an RPO with the run pass option when the receivers weren't running routes. So I didn't get a chance to evaluate that yet, but it was a strange play.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.